So, I'm a perfectionist, and I have been for as long as I can remember. Anytime things didn't go my way, I would throw a tantrum and shout, "Life is not fair." I just wanted things to go perfectly in my favor, and that didn't always happen. Um, I just got so frustrated all the time, and um, I wanted a solution to this problem. I didn't want to always be frustrated. I didn't want to always have to have things perfect. I wanted something else other than my own efforts to be perfect. And fortunately, I was introduced to Jesus at a very young age. My family grew up in the church. We attended Sunday services weekly, and I got to attend VBS, Vacation Bible School, and just learn about Jesus through those avenues. And I think that really helped me understand God as a Savior. I understood that He took broken people and He gave them a new life, and He made them whole again. And it wasn't by our own efforts. But as a young child, that didn't really sink in, I guess. I decided that I wanted the Savior part of Jesus. I wanted Him to make me whole. But I didn't want to surrender my life to Him. And so instead, I made a little pocket-sized Jesus to put in my pocket and just carry it along with me wherever I went. And He would grant me favors whenever I prayed to Him. Or He would be like, whenever I did something wrong, He would be there to forgive me, but I wouldn't be living for Him. And that didn't change my life. It made things better for a while, but eventually I still found myself trying to be perfect on my own. And what happened because of that was even worse than how I had started with the frustration. Instead, it led to fear, because I knew what I was supposed to be doing. I knew I was supposed to be giving my life to God, and I needed to be, surrendering control and having faith that God would change my character and change my life. But that just wasn't happening. And so I talked to my family, and I talked to people that I trusted, and they always pointed me back to God and to actually pray to God, read the Bible, and see what promises He has for those who give their life to God. And I realized that if I prayed and I had that relationship past the Savior relationship, one that really was invested in completely living for God and living for His kingdom, that was what was going to change my life, not just this pocket-sized God that fit in my own pocket and that I was in control of. What was really going to change was if I was the pocket-sized child of God that fit in His pocket, that lived for Him, and that was completely and totally invested in His plan. And also that was completely secure in an identity of His child. So if I was asked what made the difference in my life, I'd have to say it was Jesus.